Hello everyone. Once again, I'm Estate Surveyor and Valuer Timitayo Olayiwajunuga. I've been getting a lot of questions from people asking who is an Estate Surveyor and Valuer. But first, before we define it, I would like to define what estate surveying and valuation is. I'll be taking the definition according to law as provided for in section 18 of the Estate Surveyors and Valuers Registration Act, formerly Decree number 24 of 1975, now Cap E13, Laws of the Federation of Nigeria, 2007. Estate surveying and valuation profession means the art, science, and practice of A. Determining the value of all description of property assets, corporeal or incorporeal, movable or immovable, real or personal, embracing land, buildings, plant and machinery, furniture and fittings, equipment, and all other business assets. B. Acquiring, managing, developing estates, including facilities management and other business concerned with the management of property assets. C. Securing the optimal use of land and its associated resources to meet social and economic needs. D. Determining the condition of buildings and their services and advising on their maintenance, alterations, and improvements. E. Determining the economic use of property assets and its associated resources by means of financial appraisals. And finally, F. Selling, buying, or letting as an agent real or personal property or any other interest herein. That is the legal definition of the profession of estate surveying and valuation. I didn't define it, the law did. So let's go back to our original question. Now, who is an estate surveyor and valuer? This same law also defines that. It says an estate surveyor and valuer means any person engaged in the profession of estate surveying and valuation and registered with the Estate Surveyors and Valuers Registration Board of Nigeria. Now, that is the legal definition. Then I want to go further. Now, my definition of who an estate surveyor and valuer is that it is a person who is well trained, experienced, qualified, and duly licensed to practice the profession of estate surveying and valuation. Now, how did it emerge? How did he or she emerge to become one? The process, well, first, after the elementary and secondary education, the person goes into tertiary institution, either polytechnic or university, to study a 5 years degree in the university, minimum 5 years degree in estate management and valuation as a program at the tertiary institution. Then subsequently, upon graduation, the mandatory National Youth Service Corps service, the person must undergo at least 2 working experience in the field of estate surveying and valuation, that is in an estate firm, under the supervision of a duly qualified registered estate surveyor and valuer, who is going to attest that he has received tutelage. Within that 2 years of training, the person has been tutored enough and been well equipped with the practice ethics, procedures, and all other professional uh, uh, things that he needs to know as regards the profession. Then upon that, the person further approaches the Nigerian Institution of Estate Surveyors and Valuers as a probational member or as a graduate member, where he or she has to pass through qualifying examinations, depending on his academic qualification. Then the person must have passed the professional examination, then subsequently prepared his thesis or critical analysis, which is based on his personal experience, and has defended at an interview, and the person has been found worthy. The person has passed that interview and has been found worthy to become a member of the profession. Then upon passing through these stages, that person subsequently becomes a professional member of the institution, that is the Nigerian Institution of Estate Surveyors and Valuers. Then with this having been qualified, having been a professional member of the institution, he or she further approaches the Estate Surveyors and Valuers Registration Board of Nigeria, where he or she would now be found worthy upon another checks and balances and some other measures, where that person will be found worthy and be duly licensed to practice the profession. Now, this profession is a very sensitive profession and is very crucial in the economic development of any country in the world, and also it indirectly deals with lives. Yes, it's not only professions like medicine, where you literally are dealing with a human life. Ours is indirect, because the decisions that clients make, the decisions that governments make based on advice of professional estate surveyors and valuers are very, very important in shaping lives, in shaping the society, in shaping the public, in shaping individuals and their extended dependents that are under them. So it is also very, very important, and the importance of this profession is globally recognized. Hence, there are institutions that have been established globally to set standards as regards the practice of the profession. Now, amongst the global institutions, we are also members of these global institutions. That is the definition of estate surveying and valuation. I wouldn't want to go further because of time, so I'll see you on the next one very soon. And finally, before you go, please endeavor to subscribe to this channel for further insightful sessions. See you soon. Cheers.